So now I literally have my whole business right here. How awesome is that? I love that so much. Hey everybody, welcome back. My name's Amara Andrew, and today I'm gonna show you how I organize my whole little sticker shop area. My boyfriend Jeff and I are huge minimalists. We like to do as much with as little as possible, and that includes running businesses. So his business is super lean, all online, and my Etsy shop I like to keep as lean as possible, which I mentioned in my packaging video and in my how-to sticker videos. Go check them out. So the same goes for how I like to store my stuff. So I've seen other people who make stickers who have massive amounts of space and can have these huge chest of drawers with little slide out thingies, which is amazing for them. Like, that's awesome. They have like a whole warehouse where they can store stuff, it looks like, even though it's just a room. But I don't have that same amount of space, and I actually don't really feel like I need that space. So I just have this cute little setup that you see behind me. So today I'm just gonna show you how to organize your stickers for a smaller space, or if you are also a minimalist and you don't wanna have a bunch of stuff. So let's get to it. Okay, so here's my little section. On the second shelf, we have our printer, which is where the magic happens. This is where I just print out my cards, stickers, basically anything. And then right down here is where I store all of my sticker items. So I actually have a few extra things down here, like this Krylon and everything that I used previously to make stickers, but I just keep it down there now just because. So in this bin, I have all of my different types of papers that I use for both stickers and greeting cards, and also to package them and send those things off. So then I have envelopes, I have this little bin thing where I just keep like extra stickers that I'm kind of in the process of working on, trying to figure out the design and everything. And then I have this little letter holder, which I'll show you what's in there. And then I have envelopes over here, which I'll tell you what that's for as well. So, but yeah, so this is my little sticker bin. So now we're just gonna have a little bit more of a deeper dive into what I actually keep in here. So like I said, this is just a little bin. Originally I wanted to just keep all my stickers in here, but then I realized that that would be a little complicated just because I would have copies of so many different things and it would fill up so quickly, and it just wasn't the best method. What I figured out instead was this little, it's just an envelope holder. I got it from Target. It was just like a couple bucks. So in here I store, in the front part, I store my little packaging things. So I have my inserts for my stickers, and then I also have my thank you notes that I send along with any purchase. I also have my bags that I package my stickers in. And then here's where the fun part is. This is actually where I store my stickers. So I bought a bunch of these black envelopes because originally this is how I wanted to send out my stickers, but trying to find a nice white pen was like almost impossible, and it was just very time consuming and monetarily consuming to have to buy a specific white pen, and yeah, yada yada yada. Basically I ended up with these graph paper envelopes instead. So instead what I use these for now actually is for my sticker storage. So I write the name of the sticker up here, and then I just file them alphabetically in my little letter holder, so then I can find my stickers super easily. So see, each one. I only do this when I have multiple copies of stickers. If it's something that I'm like still kind of trying to figure out, or I only have one copy of it because that's all I made just for photos or just to see how I like it, then it's just in my little sticker bin. This has actually worked really well for me, surprisingly, having everything in these envelopes and just writing the name on it, because then I can just kind of like leaf through and be like, oh, here is read more books, and then I will get those stickers ready. I was afraid of the stickers bowing, you know, if they were standing up, but the nice thing about these envelopes, they're very sturdy and they're like packed nice and tightly without being too tight, so they're just perfectly flat, which is awesome. And they fit perfectly. Obviously, if you have more stickers, you're gonna need maybe a bit more real estate, but these are all empty craft envelopes, so when you fit stickers in here, I mean, you could probably fit easily maybe 10 to 20 different varieties of stickers, so if you just use these two back parts. Then here in the back, I just have my empty craft envelopes, as well as a couple greeting cards for future orders. And then I also have just this black envelope of early versions of stickers that didn't quite work out well, but I don't know. I couldn't like make myself throw them away. So that is how I can fit all of my packaging for stickers, my stickers themselves, and the envelopes that I send them in. I could even put my stamps in here, honestly. Perfect. Okay, so now I literally have my whole business right here. How awesome is that? I love that so much. Super cost effective, and you really don't need that much space. Like, this is perfect. You could just have this anywhere. So then in my bin, I also have the rest of my brown craft paper envelopes just in this box. So just ready to go. I also have things like my laminating sheets that I use for my stickers, which you learn about in my How I Make Stickers video. And then also the sticker paper that I use. And then all of the other lovely papers that I use to make my things like my packaging inserts and then also my thank you cards. Yeah, and literally like what? Maybe an 11 by 17 area of space. I have everything I need for my Etsy shop in this one bin. And how great is that? So that's just some of the stuff that I've learned and figured out while trying to work within a small space and small confines, which is actually super fun to do. I really love that. So this has worked super well for me. Just make sure that you are a very neat and tidy person if you're doing stuff this way. Otherwise, it'll look like a nightmare and a half. Everything just fits like perfectly. It has its own little place. Ta-da! I'll put away. It took like 2 seconds. I love it. I'm linking to everything in the description below, so if you want to buy the same things that I have to store my stuff, you totally can. If you have any questions at all, just let me know in the comments below and I'll be happy to answer them. And make sure you hit that subscribe button for future sticker tips or art history mocktails or whatever else I post. Happy stickering! Bye!